Well, it's a fair result because that's the result. So, we can't change that. I'm very, very disappointed. I think we played some fantastic stuff today. I think we controlled the game probably for 75, 80 minutes. I think the stats have been done. I think we had 20-something chances. I think they've had 3 and scored 2 of theirs. And we're bitterly disappointed with the goals we conceded. And we're bitterly disappointed that we haven't scored some of the chances that were created because, as I say, at times we've played some fantastic stuff. The boys have got the ball down and it's just not happened for us for whatever reason.
Was the Bournemouth goalkeeper Callum Stanton the difference maker today as to why Pompey didn't score more?
I don't think so. I don't think we hit the target enough, to be honest. I think we've only got ourselves to blame. And the lads have got to learn fast because it's becoming a running theme at the moment and I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated for them and with them because at the end of the day, they're playing great stuff, they're creating chances, but then we're conceding sloppy goals and we're not taking our chances. And they need to learn that if they want to progress to the next level, i.e. the first team, and they want to be in Andy's first team, they've got to do it on a consistent basis and they have to do it over a 90-minute period, minute in, minute out. And unfortunately, we've been punished by our own sloppy mistakes and we've come away from a game with nothing when, we should have won the game comfortably.
It's a game that Pompey dominated, as you mentioned, statistically and on the green pitch in front of us. And to be honest, it was a game that Pompey really should have won. What's your thoughts on the way it's panned out? Was it 2 of the defensive mistakes that have cost Pompey? Yeah,
it's a combination of everything. It's the defensive mistakes, the sloppy goals, which we're certainly not happy with. It's the lack of ability to take our chances that we created. I thought we had control of the game. I thought our possession count was ludicrous. We were absolutely in control of the game, moved the ball quickly, but goals win games. And we've conceded 2 and we've scored 1.
Were you happy with the referees and the linesman's decisions today to give out so many offsides?
Well, listen, I was disappointed that the lads were offside. In the wing-back position, you're looking right across the line. You shouldn't be offside. Listen, I thought the officials were fine today. I didn't have any issues with them. It was a little bit disappointing that the lads found themselves offside when we're getting in good positions when the switch is on and we're getting out the other side and then it just relieves pressure. So, again, that's a mistake that we've made ourselves. We've cost ourselves.
And Scott and Woodward made their bows today. What did you make of those 2 young players?
I thought the boys did well. Sam took his goal really, really well. And that's, like I say, that's what we've been missing at times this season. Gilly and Connor Chaplin have got their fair share of goals, but it wasn't happening for them today in front of goal. But Sam stepped up and taken his chance well. And Tommy came in and I thought did really well. He used the ball well, was strong in the tackle, showed that he can handle the physical aspect of it. So we've got some good 16s coming through, and like I said to you on Wednesday, we want to push, we want to challenge the 16s to come through to the 18s through to the reserves, and of course then the idea is to get them through to Andy's first team. So I
was going to ask you as well, Mikey, where was Joseph Bouadi today?
Him and Kaleem were both injured, so they're both struggling with shin splints. So been managing that this week, but hopefully they should return next week.
And of course, Oxlade-Chamberlain back today from a bruised toe. What was his performance like?
Yeah, I was pleased with Christian today. I think he controlled the game in the middle of the park. He was well. He played well in and out of possession. I was pleased with him. Yeah, I think he did well.
And lastly, I was going to ask you, from half-time, where Pompey were so positive, what are your thoughts that have changed from then to this full-time thoughts?
Well, I said to Kells at half-time, I said, I hate to say it, but we're absolutely dominating this one, and we just need a goal, and it's been a little bit of a feature this season for us where we have dominated games for large periods and then not got the result that we wanted. But as we've talked about, it's not the result in the long-term picture. We are looking for development, but I'm frustrated for the lads because they want to win games, and the club wants us to win games because you're breeding a winning mentality, and at the moment, we're just falling down in that last little bit, so it's disappointing.